time. Welcome. Oh, Patriot Missile, sissy guy. What's up, Biggin? Laurie C. Nina S. What's up? Mm. Welcome to the Rhino Nation on a Tuesday. Stormy ass Tuesday here. Supposedly got tornadoes all around me. I haven't seen one where I'm at. Didn't get much wind, but we got a shitload of rain. But supposedly we had tornado activity from Keithville because I got a text from a certain individual. I'm surprised. I'm like, oh, really shocked. But whatever. Just another day of stupidity in the United States. Our boy couldn't wait to sign that same-sex marriage bill. Oh, couldn't wait to sign that. Had some other had some other ceremony that supposedly happened at the White House, and I know Nancy Drew wasn't out to check out none of that stuff, so I don't know. It's true or it's not true. So who knows? Mm-mm. Not about enough of the rain. It's been overcast and rainy for 4 days here now. That's about what it is. What's up, Mary? Welcome. Why, thank you, Patrick. Well, we couldn't wait to sign that same-sex marriage bill. I'm sure he was up all night waiting to sign that bad boy. I did something else stupid today too. I forgot what, but now the Russians are trying to make us pay for oil with gold or some bullshit. So ain't going to be filling back up the strategic reserve anytime soon. So I just told you, Nina. Number one is going to sign that same-sex marriage shit. You know, he's been probably up all night waiting to sign that bad boy. Sorry, crunch on the Chex Mix. Ooh. Biggins in the house. Biggins in the house. Woo woo. Had something else stupid happen today. I just read it about 20 minutes ago. Hmm. Is that on YouTube or where? No, no. You're annoying. Hmm. Well, I guess there was a lot of security because they supposedly had some sign in the bed for that bullshit. So I thought what Biden wasn't allowed in the White House, but I guess that's all bullshit too. So what else is new? Probably our new reality. So no sense fighting it. Might as well just enjoy the big shit storm that we're coming for Christmas. Woo woo! Yes. Oh well. Got Telegram, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find that. I got Facebook, but I don't even play over there. Somebody else posts shit for me. Oh, they'll let the hearing go. They're not going to do nothing with it. They used that case for what they needed to use it for. They use it as protection against getting term limits and a bunch of other stuff. They have no use for that case now, so they're not going to choose to rule on it. They're going to choose not to rule on it. They're going to pass it off to the military. Nothing's going to happen, and we'll just continue on the same shit we've been doing for the last 2 years. Biggest one, I can't wait to see what they come up with when there are no military tribunals happen in the first part of the year. What are they going to come up with then? I have no clue if the January 6th date's got anything to do with it or not. I don't believe in all this symbolism and comms and all this other bullshit. That's grabbing cookie. That's grabbing crumbs, trying to make a cookie out of it, and it hasn't worked yet. See, old Klaus is still alive and kicking. He sure is making a lot of videos. Looks pretty healthy for somebody that's supposed to had 2 heart attacks. Well, they got what they want with the last J6. Last J6 had to do with stealing Nancy Pelosi's computer. That's all it had to do with. All the bullshit they want to throw in there and write about is all superfluous horse shit. If I had to bet money on it, I'd still bet Ashley Babbitt's alive sitting on the beach laughing her ass off with all the money they gave her. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know. We supposedly had tornadoes in Keithville, but I don't know where they're at because I didn't hear no fire trucks or nothing run. So, don't know. I'm getting no wind wild with that. Just got a lot shitload of rain and thunder. Mm, right. Ooh, I don't know. Don't know. Whatever. It didn't look right the way it was done. Could be wrong, but don't know. Yeah, I have to see what she put up there. Oh, it reminds me how to stick. I gotta put the phone number with Rhino Nation 11. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'd like to know why houses are so cheap everywhere else except here in the United States. I have not figured that out yet. What's up, Joey? Welcome, welcome. Woo-hoo. Well, you know, you got to unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the notification bell, yada, yada, yada. Get girls in the house. Get girls in the house. Do not know. Whoop, woo. Everybody doing their Christmas baking. Woo. Hard to believe, man. December is just flying by. Flying, flying. I don't know. We're never going to know, so probably not going to know about three-quarters of this crap that's going on or went on. What's up, Joey? Welcome, welcome. We're a squad now. We're a squad. We'd be a squad. Oh, is that one of the lawyers for this Supreme Court case? Well, I personally don't think the Supreme Court's going to do crap with it. They used what they wanted to use for to protect their ass. They don't need it to protect their ass no more. So they're going to shit can the case and let the military do it. You haven't want to get involved in the election any time before, so why start now? So, just saying. Just saying. Ashley Babbitt's the chick that supposedly got killed in a January 6th. Uh, Whatever you want to call it, Farkas. They're not taking no members out. They're not even going to step their foot into it. I almost bet you on that. If I had money to burn, if I had money to waste, I would lay money on it that they're not even going to touch it. They're going to vote not to hear it. Poof, gone. See ya. No discuss. They don't have to give a reason or nothing else. Well, that's what I like about the Philippines. They just corrupt it off the top. They just fucking corrupt off the top, and then you like know you're getting screwed and just be done with it. And you're like, cool, all right. At least they smooth up in you once. They whisper in your ear, give you a little kiss on the cheek, and boop, they're done. Over here, man, they be trying to smooth up in you multiple times a day and not give you a kiss. It's terrible. What's up, Freedom? Welcome, 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 Alpha. I'm just saying. I don't know. My question is, what's a good date for any of this shit to start happening? If any of this shit's going to happen. That's what I'd like to know. If any of this damn shit's going to happen. You know? I don't know. Oh, shit. Beep, 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 beep. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh, Travis finished up today. Travis did. Woo-hoo. Travis finished today. Um, I do without all the fucking bagels and this shit. Question: where's somebody been? He's been awful quiet lately. Certain individuals been awful quiet lately. So has a bunch of other people. Wonder why. Nah, it makes a chance. I didn't get a chance to go over and watch it yet. Well, the Chex Mix is sitting there, so it kind of called my name. So I figured I'd start munching on it. You know, well, it's that time of the night. Oh, Colonel in U.S. military that's wearing a dog mask has been court-martialed. No, come on now, really? I'm amazed. Really? That's not conduct becoming an officer? Darn. Bull. What's Laurie saying, bull? Bull to what? Well, they got him for an Article 115. They throw that in there all the time. That's a catch-all. Oh, I'm just snacky. I had some pizza. Ate that through the rest of the ant-proof bag for tomorrow. Now I'm snacking on the old Chex Mix because it was sitting there calling my name, saying, "Hello, how you doing?" Oh yeah, 115 reads pretty much. We think you did it. Can't prove that you did it. Don't have evidence that you did it. But fuck it, we're still charging you with it anyway because we know you damn sure did it. 115, you always get nailed with that one. That's a given. That's the go fuck me article of all time. Can't prove that you did it. Have no evidence that you did it, but we damn sure think you fucking did it, so we're gonna charge you with it anyway. Yeah, I was part of that. I was part of that crew in the military. We ran up the usual suspects. I was like Wait a minute. Oh, you can't get me for this one. I was out of the country. I got proof of that one. I got receipts. I have no clue what went on, and I got receipts to prove that I wasn't here. Yeah. Yeah, I was on the short list of characters, man. Now, come with me, boy. What do I do now? I don't know, but they think you did something. I said, well, that's always if something goes missing on this base, it's always my fault, or I'm supposed to know who did it, or I'm supposed to know who did it. Like my connections were that good. Eh. I will admit, though, we did steal a Humvee once, or I should correct that we borrowed it. Borrowed it, painted it Marine Corps colors. Took about a week and a half. Paint camouflage is a bitch. Numbered it, striped it, and all that good shit. It was good for about 4 months. I mean, yeah, 4 weeks anyway. Then I felt no paperwork to ride around nowhere. Then we had a big old meeting. Had the XO and the CO both there at the same time, which is almost unheard of. You will never see frick and frack all at the same time. It's almost unheard of. And they had to say that it's come to our attention that we may have acquired a United States Air Force vehicle that's not ours. And they were like, well, I don't want to know the details or where it's at or if we even have it. But if it is on my said base, it better leave here ASAP. I never seen one second lieutenant sweat so hard in my life. Oh, that's all right, Lester. We'll be singing around a campfire songs. We'll be having Jeff order his turtle soup. Pine high, hoo ha. Ooh, yeah. Give me some of that turtle, big boy. Woo-hoo. At least we'll have the karaoke down pat. I don't know. Question is they actually shipping them there or are they just pulling everybody's leg? Poland is not Poland is not too happy with the United States right about now. I can't say too many people in the world are happy with the United States right now either anyway, but Poland's definitely not on the top five list. I really don't think Poland's going to let them things on their floor. They already signed a lot of things saying they ain't supporting NATO and none of this shit. Oh my. Woo woo. Oh, finally stopped raining anyway. Hope it's for good. Like 4 days of this shit now. Wow. Thank you, David. And thank you, my boy. Thank you, thank you. Like me and Travis are what you watch. Woo. Still ain't seeing a Christmas tree farm today. I went on the other side of Louisiana today. I still ain't seen a Christmas tree farm yet, or stand, or whatever the fuck they're called. Ton of fireworks though. Ton of fireworks stands though. What's up, Cindy? What's up, country? Welcome, welcome. Woo, woo. Mushrooms over Miami. Mm. I hope they tell us before the big wave comes, because I want to be cowabungaing on a wave while they light the firecrackers off. Mm. Oh, is that where Jeff B's going? 67th, I mean 60 seconds, Delivery Warrior Nation. Ooh, the afterglow. Wow, what's going on? Did I miss something? I doubt it, but I don't know. Later there, country. Glad you could stop by. Yeah, I got a ton of them little bagel things in there. Well, I don't know. You might get lucky. You never know the way these guys are going. Uh, mm, right. All right. Hopefully you can pick which color neon you glow. Green, orange, blue. Probably not. Get stuck with a standard green. Mm. That'll be Sissy K. She's got two nuclear plants by her. She's gonna grow. She's gonna glow quite early. Oh, I personally don't think there's nothing going to do with that case. They use that case as ammunition to keep from getting their ass kicked. They don't need that case anymore, so they're not going to. They're going to vote not to hear it. Let the chips fly where they may. No, Travis Patriot's going to smack you in the ass. Smack you in the ass. Ah, ain't no reason for them to hear it. They haven't stuffed their nose in anything else with the election, so I don't see them doing it now. All right, going Tennessee, Patriot. Hold on. Right. Mm-hmm. See, Travis is multitasking. Ooh. Gotta watch it. Patriot missile busting your chops. Ooh. No Hillshire glow. Nope, nope, nope. Don't want no Hillshire glow. Mm, something on fire around here. Can smell it. It ain't me or my car, so we're good. But I smell it blowing down wind. Damn. I guess we'll hear the fire. I haven't figured that out either because gas dropped again here. Gas down to $2.41 here. Mind you, not complaining about it, but it don't make any sense. Mm, mm. Well, we only got a few weeks to wait and see. Ooh. I'm with Lester on that one. I'll bet you a Coke they don't touch it. Man. Everybody needs to pull their head out of Elon Musk's ass. Elon is fine to a point, but he's being used tool, and everybody's too stupid to realize it. Elon Musk is being used as a tool, and people are too stupid to realize it. Yeah, I was looking at houses in the Philippines today, boy. Whew, got some nice shit over there for cheap prices. It's amazing. Cambodia too. Oh, come on, David. Come on, David. That's not what I heard. Why did you get them girl the neon yellow condoms? um, no, be right back. I guess we'll have to put the show on hold. Hold on, Larry. We'll wait for you. You want to put the music back on? Put the music on for about 10 minutes. Okay. Well, the question is, when is General Berger actually going to get off his ass and do? The lower level Marine, I'd be busting his ass right now. I'd be like, yo, boy, when we gonna go? When we gonna go? When we gonna go, big boy? Get off your ass. Let's do it. Well, he could because the military is supposedly in command, but they're not acting like it. Certain individuals not acting like it. So who the hell knows if they are? They're not. That's the question. That's the $1 million question. All this shit's supposed to be going on like the Federal Reserve and a bunch of other shit, but then you find out that none of that shit's actually true. Just like the military is supposedly in command at this point in time, but actually find out that that's probably not true. So, what is the truth? That's just like I bet if you go look at the prison in Florida, you will not find Ghislaine Maxwell anywhere in the prison itself. She's sitting off in a Caribbean island somewhere with Mr. Epstein. I'll lay money on that one. And this crap that they took any of the cabal or any of the people that are running this world out is all bullshit. Not exactly. My question is on who was charged when Afghanistan went down. Because right there, whoever it was should be hanging from a tree. Should be hanging from a tree. Better yet, we'll let them one on one in the room with Riley Odom's mom. Well, we hear that, but when are we going to see it? The question is, when are we going to see it? I don't even want to hear this shit that it's worldwide because the rest of the people in the world are taking care of their own shit. United States, we're sitting on our ass having fun. Believe you me, if I could be there in 2 weeks, I would be. Oh, I got a whole list of properties a day from Cambodia. Some of the prices are ridiculous. For the not ridiculous, I mean, are ridiculously cheap for what you get. Same way with the Philippines. Got to find out what U.S. bank has a branch in the Philippines. I think Wells Fargo's got one in Manila, but I'm not sure. Shit, they got houses there that you put. You can pay less like $150 a month. $150 a month for a 3 bedroom house. The house is nice. Got 70 some square meters plus shit outside. Unbelievable. Right. I hope you're right, Cindy. I hope with all my heart that you're right and we're dead flat wrong. I'd love to come on here and say I'm dead flat wrong. I'd love to, but it don't seem like it's lining up that way. Just doesn't seem like it's lining up that way. I don't know. Oh, the intel of the day is they had one of the Global Hawk. If anybody knows what a Global Hawk drone is, one of the United States' biggest fucking drones. Only cost 130 million a copy. Was flying patterns over the Chesapeake Bay all fucking day, all day. Yeah, that's true. Proof is in the pudding. Pictures don't. Pictures can lie. That's for sure. Yeah, but I mean, by now, going by all this crap they were saying, that this shit should have been boom, boom, bang, bang, going gangbusters. Now it just seems to me that everybody seems like they're hiding. SG Anon and Derek Johnson and all these people seem like they're all in high mood. Well, I don't think anybody's got as far as the ugly state, deep state, the evil's been taken out. I don't think none of them being taken off the playing field. I think it's all it's other assholes that are playing by their script. Just my thought. Hopefully we're wrong, but don't appear to be. Don't seem to me like the deep state or anybody else is running scared. Seems like they're having a great time. Seems like the only people that sit there stressing and flipping out are us. But I will tell you one country though that they got totally brainwashed about this coof is the Philippines. Oh my God. I would say 95% of those people there bought that shit hook, line, and sinker, man. They believe that story like it ain't no fucking tomorrow. Well, over there in the Philippines, you can assume a house if somebody's already paid like so many months on a mortgage. You can just sign on. They can just sign the mortgage over to your happy ass, and you can just start making the payments like they were making to the same bank. You ain't got to refinance it. None of that bullshit. It's amazing. You're like, what? Shit, for $1,000, I mean, $100 a month. You can get a house for $100 a month. 2 story, got a kitchen, got a living room, got all the shit that you basically need. You Americans are spoiled. That's just basically what it is. What's up, Tracy's in the house? Right. Oh, Charlie lives in Spain because the tax break is about the tax. Well, I can tell you why he lives in Spain because taxes where he lives are 5 times less than he would be in England. His ass would be getting killed in England. That's why all Charlie Ward's henchmen are in Spain too. That David Mahoney and a bunch of them other bastards are all in Spain too. Oh yeah, they're gonna because people are too stupid to rise up and tell them to go fuck themselves. Oh, you better believe there's going to be a second round of the coup. They're already setting that shit up, and people are going to buy it hook, line, and sinker. Shit, you see it now. See people getting out of a car with a 7-year-old kid, putting a mask on the kid, and all that other crap. True. It's hot, dirty, well, corrupt. Yeah, that's definitely true. Dirty, that's probably true too. Well, uh, you just got to get a 5 to 10 person network with 10 people that won't snake you in the back. Pull your resources, and you guys can make a killing slowly but surely. It's the hardest part to do in this country because almost everybody's got their head in the matrix still. Well, that's why most of the rich people in this country don't actually live in this country. BMO Harris, never heard of that bank. One American key banker in the Philippines. Have to check. Have to pull that up later. Uh, just got to remember to tell your bank here that you're going across the pond, because if not, you're fucking cut your cards off like whoop, fraud. My wife's brother's friend has got that issue going on now. I said, well, you better go on the phone and call them. Well, you still have people believe that the federal government's here to help you. They still don't believe 9/11 or anything else happened in this country. So never going to those people up. You just have to discard them. Let them stay in fantasy land. Nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Oh, damn, I was right by. I was the car wash place. Well, that's right, it was closed because it's raining. I was going to take pictures of all the fancy lights. Remember, car wash place went out of its thing. Car wash is decked out for Christmas, boy. Woohoo! Oh, I'm sure they are buying property like a bitch in the Philippines. Right, especially right now, the exchange rate is like the highest it's been in like 2 years. I don't know. I don't think we're ever going to hear the truth. I just be happy to see if something actually does happen. Oh, I guarantee you something happened, but I don't think it's going to be what we want it to be. Don't think it's what everybody expected it to be. Just saying. Oh, well, don't care when their ass says shit's cut off and they're like, oh, look, we got all this money in the bank, but we can't spend it. Oh, oh well, it is what it is. Tis what it is. All I know is you like the beach. Like the beach or the mountains, don't matter which. You can get either one in the Philippines. You can sit on the beach for about 250, 300 bucks a month, 500 feet, walk out to crystal clear blue water every day. Roughly the same amount of money, you can beachfront condo in Thailand and look out at the sunset every day. When you so choose, hop up onto the infinity pool and do it while you're sitting in the pool. So, whoop, whoop, whoop. Philippines is going to do the same way thing that Thailand did shortly, because Philippines economy is going to get in the tank. So Thailand got rid of all the coof restrictions, and man, tourism went off the charts. Airports went from being empty to being packed and full. Hotels are loving life. Everywhere there is loving life. They had a stupid trip the other day. Last week they had one $250 round trip. but it was only for like 4 days. I'm like, why would you do that? That's just stupid. Who would spend 24 hours in the air, spend 2.5 days in there at the Philippines, and come the fuck back? That would be stupid. That's like the place I stayed at with the last time I was there. I think rooms are going for $26 plus you get free breakfast. Shit, can't beat that. That's like stealing. Rooms are nice too. Got a pool. Got a big old pool. Can walk to everything. Got a 7-Eleven across the street. Ooh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh, I don't know. Well, I don't know. I just like to know when they shit's supposed to kick off. So I don't know. I don't get it. I have to laugh when I watch some of the shit. Like really? And they had a video of being in Bohol. How I pronounce it? Bohol. Bohol. Whew. I don't know where they was at in Bohol, but man, this dude was staying in pretty much a cottage hut, whatever you want to call it, but it was nice. Walked out on the white sand beach, and oh my god, the water was better than some of the shit you see in the Caribbean. I was like, you got to be kidding me. That's like Brazil. I've seen him. I was watching a video the other day. This dude's in Brazil paying $150 a month to live in a fucking condo that looks out on the beach and the fucking sea. I was like, you got to be kidding me. Get a pair of binoculars. You can sit up on the balcony all day and have fun. And if you don't like being hot, you can go to the I know I'm going to fuck this word up. Tahega part of the Philippines where it's a lot cooler. It's only gets up to about the mid 70s. Yep, cruiser. I got the part from my car, but somehow something ain't working correctly because it's still stuck at going about 2,000 RPM. It'll rev off. It's in neutral. It'll rev up like a bitch, like it's supposed to. But as soon as you put it in gear, poof. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to probably call an Infinity dealer and start picking their brains. It's easy to put in. I was scared with the bolts though, man. We're leaning on the bolts and you don't want to snap them. They hear that nasty creak of the bolt. I'm like, oh god. And they're only screwed into aluminum, so I was like, ugh. Animals left tag from behind. We supposedly had a tornado here somewhere today. Cause I had somebody call me. Oh, you're okay? Tornado ran through your house, through your section of town. I'm like, really? We didn't have no wind. Had a lot of rain, thunder. Didn't have no wind though. Can tell you what, they don't eat dog in the Philippines because there's too many stray animals. Too many stray dogs for that to be happening. That comes after Christmas. should know an exact date the first part of next week. Just talked to them the other day. They said, nope, not going to be before Christmas. I said, okay. I said, all right then. Could be enough of that trail mix. Could be enough of that stuff. Enough of that stuff. Save some for another day. Not to be nasty, but that's probably where they get a load of them. I don't know if I better even say that one. Should always say little people is traffic because there's a ton of fucking orphans in the Philippines. They got no mom and no dad. Not a ton, but there's a lot. Sorry to say, it's true. I was going through today, but the car wash is closed because it's raining. Because believe me, if I would have been there in the drive-through, it would have been blinking like a mad dog. But I'm like, it's raining, so the car wash wasn't open. Free to get your car washed in the rain. They want to put stickers on a Rhino mobile. They sent me a big check trying to put stickers on a Rhino mobile. It's funny. Sent me a $5,000 check drawn on Capital One, which is funny because we got a Capital One bank right up the street. And the guy goes, well, what'd you do with the check? I said, I took it to the bank. And he goes, what did they do with it? I said, they complicated it as fraud. He's like, oh man, why didn't you put it in your bank account? I said, why do I want to put a fraudulent check in my bank account and take a picture of the deposit slip? I said, you must think I'm stupid. All they want is you to take a picture of your deposit slip so they can clean your fucking account out, dumbasses. I said, nope, sorry, wasn't born yesterday. Tis the season for that too. I got a person I've never heard of from on Skype sent a bunch of, oh hi, what's up? She's got American Dad or something there. I said, where'd she live? In Guyana. I was like, nah. I said, I know what that is. And yeah, of course, naturally the chick's hot, right? Well, they're all pictures that are stolen. I said, got a camera phone, right? Oh yeah, yeah. I said, well, take a picture with your left index finger touching your nose. Why? Why? I said, you either got a camera phone or you don't. Take a picture with your left index finger on your nose. Digital currency doing today. Sitting there waiting for the United States to come play, Richard. All through the house, the camel toe was hung, the elves have been sniffed. And Joey Biden and signed into law the same-sex marriage. Ooh, queer as queer can be. We can now get together and be. I'm amazed they ain't having a big old party for old Brittany or Bert or whatever the hell he is. Bert, Brittany. Bubba. Who knows? Beep, beep, beep. I don't know. I just wish they'd had to hit us one big box before Christmas and just say, "Here's all your bullshit. Here you go. Deal with it." Ta-da! Instead, we're gonna drag this shit out for another 2 fucking years, at least. At least something that long. Mm. Whoop, 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 whoop. Um, so I got a question. If this all does go down, what are we going to do with DC? So are they just like going to fence that shit off and make it like a natural game preserve or something? She's just going to knock everything down or do what? Oh no, the paper money, the money that you have in your pocket with digital currency can be tracked. All the bills you have in your pocket will be tracked and they can be turned on and off. Anything that's digital can be tracked and it can also be turned on and off. You don't believe the right way. You don't believe the right way. You don't get the right jabba dabba do. Stand by. No, ain't nobody want to go swim there. What I'm gonna laugh about when the big old penis comes knocking over. If and when, if and when. Don't see it happening, but so they say. Sorry, Chex Mix hit him bottom. Yeah, good lord. Oh no, it was time to stop eating that stuff. Women ho. What? Oh, finally stopped raining here. That's a good thing. I think they ought to make it an alligator preserve. Hey, I'm gonna go to DC and see the Crocs. Let's go to DC and see the Crocs. Tell you the truth, no, big, and I didn't because it was pouring its ass off all day long. So I'm gonna try it tomorrow when the rain decides to stop. Right. Well, I was gonna do that today, but Mother Nature had other thoughts. I was not standing out in the rain when she's going to disconnect the battery and then come back out and disconnect it again because it poured its ass off for most of the day here. Just stopped about an hour ago. You know, you got to turn the car on. got to be something simple, and that's for damn sure. It can't be nothing major because I don't know how. If the throttle position sensor that's on the pedal that I replaced is bad, then it wouldn't go all rev all the way up like it does in neutral. But then when it's running, you don't want to go above 2,000 RPM. I don't get it. It's just weird. But I will take the battery cable off tomorrow. Whoop, whoop. Hopefully that works. Then we'll have to start asking the Infinity experts. Right. Probably charge admission. It's in lift mode. I'm gonna put my shoe on. I ought to go out and do that now, actually. Still fucking raining though. I'll do it tomorrow. Fuck it. I'll do that first thing in the morning. Still computers and live. Boom, 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 boom. I have to watch the local news. I wonder where the tornado hit here. Maybe I'll see it on the way home. Maybe I'll see it on the way home. I hope not, but so do we have a national Christmas tree this year or not? I don't even know. I haven't paid attention. It'd be like Biden lighting the one in Nantucket. It didn't light. Didn't light the first two times he tried to turn it on. Anybody seen camel toe? Anybody seen the camel toe lately? Not that I really want to, but anybody seen camel toe lately? Yeah. Where's Super Don? Where's Don Nova? Where's the hopium doctor? Where's the hopium doctor? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, my. Travis's little legs and feet are still killing him. His little feet and legs are still killing him. He probably won't come around after his bad behavior. It's probably true. Got a little excoriated over there on the Rhino Nation chat. No. Oh well, that's his new hangout. That's his new buddy. That's funny. That's all right. I'll stay over here with the heathens. I'll stay over here with the heathens. I like to get reindeer antlers for my car and put a tail on it. Need a reindeer tail. I need a reindeer tail on the Infinity. It'd be awesome. But ooh, 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 ooh. Thinking about I watch Liberty Warrior. What happened on the Liberty Warriors? So get any good info? Get any good info over there? Woo, get any good info from the Roy or the lawyer or whatever the hell his name is? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I personally don't think you're going to hear it myself. Be wrong, but it's kind of that. I don't know. You kind of got that when it rains, man. You just want to like mellow out. Crashed. Mm. Took a nap this morning, boy. Woohoo! Out for about 2 hours, man. Supposedly had a tornado down here in Heathville somewhere. Don't know exactly where because it didn't move due no wind where I was at, but a certain person called me and said, "Hey, are you okay? Oh, do you get blown away?" I said, "It didn't wind here at all." Your phone won't stop. What's going on, Travis? What's going on? Oh. Uh, as far as B-52s being blacked out, B-52s are painted a weird green ass color. It looks almost black from a distance. And people watching them land, and B-52s land fucking weirder than any other airplane they are because they're so fucking long. Just saying. People asking, "Oh, I didn't have it landing weird." I'm like, B-52 lands weird compared to every other airplane there is. Most planes pull their nose up and just. B-52s don't do that. All right, Patriot Missiles house is looking festive. Ooh, you got some cookies? Well, come over for a snack, Patriot. Come over for a little snack. Oh, to a little eggnog. Break out the wine box. Break out the wine box with a spout at the bottom. Yeah, the B-52 lands parachute. If I'm not mistaken, I got a parachute they let out the ass of that bitch. When life is over, well then. The 10-year-old high functioning boy bear's washer full of water and out back, you know it's a day. Oh, all right. You go, Patriot. A taco and a box of wine with a spout at the end. Ooh. Or better yet, a hose with a spout. Ooh, what year is that? Oh, 2021. What a vintage year. Ooh. I can't remember the last time I drank wine. New boxes. I'm just kidding. Just get more bang for the buck. Not saying the shit was any good, but I'm just saying. More bang for the buck. Shit, I walked in the liquor store the other day, man. I was fucking shocked, just shell shocked with the prices. Ooh, good God. So I can tell I ain't been in one of these bitches for a while. I'm sure of that. Is that supposed to be a far there, Travis? Is that supposed to be a far? Or are you talking about a far in far pit? Beep, 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 beep. I don't know. Couldn't do that here right now. You're fucking soggy as fuck right here, but the frogs are back. Woohoo, the froggies are back. Don't know if they brought the turtle with them this time, but the frogs are back. Oh, but I'm boom, 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 boom. Swear to God, they must have a bus, man, that runs. Drops all the frogs off in the drainage ditch. Whoa, look at that. Patriot Missiles. She got a wine cellar. Woo, my goodness. 54 bottles in the house. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. One thing I do notice about the Filipinos, I ain't figured out where they get what they want to sit on, man. Because I've seen two different houses now that got wood instead of like a normal sofa. They got like a bench seat that's like a can fit like one, two, but three, four grown adults sitting there side by side, or one person laying down. But the shit's got no pillow, no nothing. It's just like a piece of wood. Like who in the fuck can watch TV sitting there on that fucking thing? I was like, you got to be kidding me. Mm-mm. Hmm. I'm gonna go Google it later. But do they sell tempered glass tables on like online? Tempered glass pieces to make end tables out of, or not end tables, but coffee tables out of. Just asking for somebody else. They kind of shattered there unexpectedly. Story in itself, but you'll be vacuuming glass up for weeks. You'll be vacuuming glass up for weeks. I suggest you not go barefoot. Oh, I'll take a Pinot Grigio. What else did I have that was halfway decent? Take a Pinot Grigio. Oh, a white Zinfandel. That ain't bad shit. I've had that too. That ain't bad. A Pinot Grigio or a white Zinfandel, please. I got one about a 1985 vintage. Do we have to stick our pinky out while we drink with a glass? Just saying. Just call me Duluth Rhino. Oh, it reminded me of the time I walked to the Apple store. Uh, I don't even like Apple products, but I swear to God, they spray Fear-Ons or something in the Apple store because I went in there one time and it's like, I don't even like Apple shit, but I had the urge to buy something just for shits and giggles. They were pinky sticking. And the first dude that comes up, he goes, I said, "Can I help you?" I said, "No, I'm looking for such and such." He goes, I said, "What's your name?" And he goes, "Oh, my name is Seth." I was like, "Oh my God, really?" He goes, "It's I'm not available. My buddy over here at Duluth." I was like, "Nah." I'm like, "What? Like the trading company?" He goes, "And what might that be?" I'm like, "Never mind. You would never know." Duluth. Who the fuck names your child Duluth? Oh yeah. Travis got that George Thorogood flavor. I drink alone. No, 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 no. I'm better to bone. No, 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 no. I forgot how the rest of the song goes, but it's pretty funny. My good buddy was his buddy Jack indeed. I'll tell you what, you drink that shit Fred Stagg from fucking Jack or from Jim Beam. You got the one that's wild cherry. You got one that's apple and shit. I'll tell you what, they put shit in that drink because you want to stud farm animals when you drink that shit. Whew, man, I'm telling you, they put something in there besides alcohol in that bad boy. Have about 4 or 5 shots of that shit. Next thing you know, ugly chicks are looking quite novel. You're like, yeah, I can deal with that shit. Let her read the tag on the couch. Let her read the tag on the back of the couch. Just saying. Well, you know, you're going to fly the plane. You might as well crash the motherfucker. Yeah, you're going to fly the plane. You might as well crash the bad boy. Probably antifreeze. Oh, they got one. They got shit's called what? Snake bite, I think it is. Got a black label. Fucking got Jack Daniels, or not Jack Daniels. Got bourbon with fucking apple cider flavor. Oof, you talk about lethalness in a bottle. That they got blackberry fucking bourbon. That shit'll talk to you across the room. I bought a bottle of that shit and set it on the TV. Sat there for 2 weeks and I stayed home one day. That shit was talking to me from across the room. You know you want to drink me, Rhino. You know you want to consume the bottle. What's the contents of this bottle? I said, no, I don't. He goes, yes, you do. It's bad when you start having a conversation with a bottle of bourbon. Yeah. Next thing you know, the bastard was sitting on the coffee table and it had not much left in the bottle. And the next morning, you're like, oh my God, I feel like shit. And the bottle's like, see, told you. That was some good fucking shit there. Oof. Lethal. Lethal. Oh, I had bubblegum vodka with 151 once. That was some weird shit. Woo! Tell you what, 151, some lethal shit by itself. You throw that bubblegum vodka in there, you can't taste nothing but the bubblegum vodka. Woo-hoo! That shit will fuck you. I lost my tunnel tag one night with that bitch on a bike on a motorcycle. I even dropped the motorcycle once. I don't even know how I did that. I stood up to get off it so I could get the kink out of my ass, and the bitch went fell left. Boom. I said, "Oh, it's time to go home. I do believe." Ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Beep, 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 beep. Just saying. Yeah. Can't believe it's Santa Claus time again. No. Who's got $600 they want to part with real quick? I'll give it back to you. Let me go fly to the Philippines. Surprise somebody's ass. I saw that fair the other day. I was just like, who the fuck's going to pay $278 to fly to go to fucking Philippines for 4 days? That's stupid. Just nuts. That's like torture. So what they say on Liberty Warriors? So you think do they think the Supreme Court's going to take the case or what? Yeah. Sorry. Just a check mix hitting bottom. Just a check mix hitting the bottom. Oh yeah, Jaeger bombs. Woohoo, Jello shots. They can't do. I'll tell you what. Jägermeister can tell you all they want. They still got opium in that shit. You drink Jägermeister, you'll do shit you never do with nothing else. No other kind of alcohol. Your fucking mind will let you think about it that you can do the shit too. That's the worst part. Oh no, it doesn't have opium in it no more. Sure it don't. Boop, 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 boop. There's you drink that shit. You drink that shit, you'll be doing all kind of weird crap. Boop, 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 boop. Now you know. Sometimes you got to drink what the Mohicans got in the house. You got to drink sometimes what the Mohicans got in the house. Has everybody got their Christmas lights up, their Christmas tree, all that good shit? Ooh. Tell you, I keep putting a blinking light on my tail. Everybody's trying to land a plane on my ass. It was terrible. Ooh, had to put it away. Put a blinking light on my tail the other day, and goddamn plane trying to land on my ass. I was like, oh, hold on. This ain't the airport, big boy. Ooh, I'll see if I can find that video of all the shit they got on the sand in Thailand. It's funny. place it's 90 some degrees a day and they got Christmas lights. It's amazing. Boy, challenge Mike to find a. Oh, shut up. I don't know what hit. Dude, I'm sorry. The Supreme Court took your case for one fucking reason to protect their fucking ass. No other reason. No other reason at all. Shit. Why you think they wanted that brief so fucking fast? Supreme Court normally does not go out of its way to help you get a case to the Supreme Court. Sorry. Everybody else can play stupid. They made it this far for a reason because they needed it as ammunition to keep their ass fucking safe. They don't need it after January 6th. Wake up, smell the coffee, smell reality. got nothing to do with you, the lawyer, or the fucking case. I mean, it does have something to do with the case because it's ammunition. As far as the lawyer, oh, we're the greatest. Ooh. Yeah, we'll see. I'll bet you a Mountain Dew, Travis, that it don't go a fucking no place nowhere after January 6th. They're not going to touch it. Oh, I know. I'll bet you a Mountain Dew they're not going to touch it. They haven't touched nothing in the last 6 months to a year. Why are they going to stick their foot in that one? No reason to. When you can just as easily toss it to the military, say, here you go, big boys, you do it. No, he's pretend because the clerk of the court asked him to get the brief there sooner and all this. He's strutting around like a fucking peacock because he's getting all this attention, same as anybody else does. Well, they've already made a decision. No, it's on a conference. It's not. That's where everybody's getting this wrong. It's on the dot. It's on a conference. They have a conference. They have to have four justices that agree to take the case. That's where everybody's bastardizing this case. Bum, 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 bum. Well, at least they'll give us some fireworks in the new year. This ain't nothing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Oh, sorry for you, Travis. That's not a good thing. Sorry for that. Sorry for that, Travis. Not a good thing. Pepe la pew. Pepe la pew pew. Ah, well. Don't know. I guess so. Don't know. Secret everything. Ba-da-dum, bum, bum, bum. Hmm. Hmm. Well, say nothing to that. Sorry, don't see nothing on the plus side of none of this. Not gonna say a word. Say a word. Yes, it's so imperative that we keep everything in the dark. Everything must be in the dark. So secretive. Whatever. Yeah. Who knows? I'll be old and gray when any of this shit's taken care of. I'll be dead and gone too. Yeah, so certain other person said that twice too, and nothing happened. So I mean, okay, just playing devil's advocate. Say they announce it next week. Who and what is going to take them out? Nobody. They're not going to do shit before Christmas. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'll be close to being dead in about 7 years when all this shit's wrapped up. Oh, we're gonna have tribunals in 2028. Oh, okay, Derek. Uh-oh, there's Savannah. Prayers for Savannah. Woo-woo. I'm afraid to ask who takes their credentials away. Afraid to ask who takes their credentials away. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about this parking lot, man, and people love doing 60 miles an hour through it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I do not know why they do that. Hmm. I am good. A little soggy, but I am good. However you doing after whatever your ordeal, I guess is the best way to put that one. So what's he on? Liberty Warrior Nation 4 or on YouTube, or is it on Rumble? No, I don't need no more snacks. I had enough snacks. Should be the first time I've said I've had enough snacks, man. That check mix is kicking my ass right now. Ooh, had enough of them. The one who serves them takes credentials. Well, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right. Man, I was in Walmart the other day, boy. Fake trees are expensive. Fake trees are expensive. Scooby snacks. Benjamin's one needs Scooby snacks. Benjamin needs all kind of snacks. Right. That should be interesting. That should be interesting. All right, hold on. YouTube is being a pain in my ass right this minute. Hold on. Oh, paste box don't want to come up. Come on. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, watching a movie? Yeah, okay. Sure we are. More like a nightmare. You got a bale of hay? Gotta take a mini bale of hay to sleep every night.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Long time no chat.
Yeah, prayers for you. Well, I kind of figured you was busy, so
I am, but that's okay.
that's why I
It
said
wasn't unexpected. Let's just put it that way.
yeah, but it's still never something you want to have to go through. I mean,
Yes, I know. We were
well, I
all kind
sent
of
you what I
prepared for
sent
it.
you privately.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. So what's been going on?
Not too much. We supposedly had a tornado come through here because everybody's like, "Did you see the tornado?" I'm like, no. Did I? Was I supposed to? Because we didn't. I mean, it rained its ass off, it thunder and lightning and stuff, but there wasn't no wind. So I'm like, I don't know where the tornado went through, but I don't know. I had a bunch of texts. Are you all right? Did you see the tornado? I'm like, what tornado? Where? He said went right through Keithville. I'm like, really? I thought I would have heard a fire truck or something, but I didn't hear nothing. So I don't know. Maybe it's
Hi
somewhere I don't
Mary.
know
Hi
about.
Joy. Thank you.
If you can't see the, does that say communism or communion? I think it's spelled wrong, but I think it's supposed to say communism. Okay. I thought it said communion actually, but just slept through it. I did maybe. No, I didn't sleep this afternoon. I had a bunch of text messages this afternoon. Did you see the tornado? I'm like, where?
I tell you, it rained really, really hard here last night where I thought I was going to have to get up and go to the basement. I was like, I was listening for the sirens because the siren is not far from my house. I hear it all the time when they test. And so I'm like, is the siren going off? Is the siren going?
Well, I did that
No.
here. The frogs are back. The frogs are back. Frogs are back. It's raining since what 9 o'clock this morning, like constantly, steady, steady, and then
Oh my gosh.
real heavy and all day. Like, yeah, I ain't going outside and take the battery cable off. Nope.
Hi, Nina. Thank you. Oh boy. I did listen to Liberty Warrior, and yes, it is on Liberty Warrior 4.
All right, because I don't know. I'm trying to find him lately. It's just like, yeah, hit or miss.
It was a really good one, and yes, he was saying everything with full confidence. And then Jeff B does a commentary with Liberty Wire after the show on a different YouTube link, and he's like, "It's already done. You can tell." So it was really good. You'll have to watch it and look for the man's expressions and see if you feel the same way, like it's already done.
All right.
But he did say everybody's going to have a wonderful Christmas.
Oh God, he had to jinx it. There you go. Oh my God, had to throw the. Oh jeez, had to throw the cold water on the fire. The candle's going out now. Oh
Oh my
geez.
gosh, it was too funny. It was too funny. I'm like, okay, you know. And then Jeffy's like, and the conversations that I've been having with Monkey lately. He's like, I
Uh,
can tell Monkey knows something. I can
oh,
tell.
I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that. That'd be
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, but see, the one that Jeff B and somebody else confirmed is there are people that are in Gitmo or no politicians, no celebrities. The people that have been there for a while. So
So
they're
maybe they
doing
just
these
haven't
people
rounded them
somewhere
up
else.
yet. I guess they haven't rounded them up yet. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
But see, in this particular case, in this one, it's not like they're going to dismiss them and I don't know what kind of credentials they hold. Um, but I guess they hold something if some sort of pass, like as you go to work, you have to buzz yourself in. Well, I guess those things will be taken away. Their name will be removed from their door, whatever, whatever it is. No longer have access to Congress. Um, I guess, and then if they end up doing criminal referrals later, do some other mischief that they might have been up to, that comes later. So Gitmo might not be full. I don't know. There is a lot of flights going down
How
there
do
though.
you block someone's solar panels? Fire up the chimney. The smoke does a great job. I'm lost on that one.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does seem confident, Mary. Oh, the one thing I wanted to tell you about what I saw today was, did you see the fire that happened in New York City at the New York Police Department where they hold all this evidence stuff?
no.
Yeah, it went up in flames.
Gee, what a surprise there.
I mean, it did look like a dumpy kind of place, and I'm like, okay, budget cuts, whatever. You would think the place would be made from a brick building or something, and no. But
That's like the one with the Secret Service renting cars and all of them caught
I
on fire.
know,
Oh man,
I
chocolate.
know.
And I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, okay, they they rented a Suburban. I get that one, but all the other cars, I'm like, no, a Gladiator, Explorer, an Expedition, and an Infinity XQ80 or whatever, the RX80 or RQ80 or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm like, huh? I said because the Secret Service is like trained on the certain vehicle how to drive it in certain situations, yada yada yada. Plus, they fly them in on a C-17. It's not like they rent cars.
Oh,
I'm
did
like,
you see the B-52 bomber land in Shreveport the other day? Was it
yes,
yesterday, Hitgal? Was it yesterday?
yes. I said a picture. Well,
Oh,
okay,
okay, okay.
a B-52 is painted I don't know what color you would even call it. It's a cross between dark green and black, so that's why it looks the way it does. They all look like that, and the way they land different than any other aircraft because the bastards are so freaking long. If
Well,
you, I mean,
is the home base
yes,
Shreveport? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
not Shreveport itself. It's called Bossier City. Barksdale Air Force Base is in the middle of Bossier City.
okay.
I mean, okay. It's about 7 miles from me. It takes about 10 minutes to get there.
Now, Whiteman Air Force Base is like an hour's drive for me, but that's where the other bomber, the one that looks like thing from outer
The
space.
the B1 or the B2.
I don't know. It's triangular shaped kind of thingy. It
Probably
has
the
a
B.
weird wings.
Oh, maybe it's the B2. Does it
Okay.
look like the bat?
Yeah, it looks like a bat.
Oh, I bet that's the B2.
Is it called the B-52? or
No, the
B2?
B-52 is the one you sent a picture of landing here.
Okay, okay, all right. The B2
The
then.
B-2, well, it's now called B-2. They got a new one. It's called a B-2, a B-21 Raider, I think, is the newest one.
I don't know if that's
But
that white man or not.
if you've ever watched the B-52 land, they don't land like a normal fucking airplane. It's hard to describe what they do, but it's just weird. They land weird. They don't land like another. Normally, an airplane pulls its nose up and drops its tail, and B-52 don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
It just kind
I've
of
been
lands.
I've been watching I guess everybody knows about the Twitter files, but they were what's his name? Marco Polo, but his it's actually Jarrett, I think. Jarrett somebody, Ziegler. Um reviewing, and it's like 4 hours long on Rumble, but he's going through everything that's on that laptop. And the one thing that we ended up paying for was Hunter Biden's prostitutes in one instant. I guess she got overpaid or something like that. And then he was freaking out about it because of this account that the money came out of. And it was like a miscellaneous fund or something that taxpayers pay for. So we paid a hunk of money to a prostitute. Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Well,
Anyway,
you
yeah, that was
know,
funny.
I mean, whatever. We give up the merchant of death for whatever you want to call that is that we got back
Oh, I
from Russia.
know. I know, that was insane. And some people are saying that that's a guy and not a girl because they have a picture of her with her shirt off and there is no scars whatsoever.
It's a it's a hybrid. It's whatever. I guess it depends on what day of the week it wants to be. What?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that guy that dressed up as a girl for the swimming competition.
Yeah.
Same thing. It seems. I don't
Well,
know.
it's that shit's all. Well, Biden couldn't get enough. Couldn't probably was up all night waiting to sign that same-sex marriage bill today. Woo-hoo, I to sign it.
Yeah. Oh,
Whatever.
now I did watch Nancy Drew's videos. There is a bunch of police all around the international Intercontinental Hotel. Is it International Hotel or Intercontinental Hotel DC? Wilshire Plaza or something like that, or Willard Plaza. Willard Plaza. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of police officers all around that hotel. Now, I know that Africa and the US are doing some sort of summit. She said that's at the convention center. It's a ways off. But I mean, those people, I guess, could be staying at that hotel. But really, would they need to block off the entire hotel for the delegation of Africa? I don't know. Maybe.
Well, you figure probably each person's got a entourage of at least 10. So, you know, who
Okay.
knows? I mean,
I
it
don't
could
know.
be possible. I mean,
I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, DC's kind of empty. So, I mean,
Not today. It wasn't.
well, I'm just saying. I mean, normally, poor Metro doesn't
Yeah,
even
there
run
were
past
many
7 o'clock anymore.
Could you tell that they were actually marshals, Mary? I could only tell that there were police officers and probably Secret Service. I couldn't say that they were marshals for sure. I think that one hotel was all police officers and maybe some Secret Service. I don't know. I don't know about marshals.
Don't know.
But DC was busy today. Otherwise, it's been dead. Oh, and everybody knows about the letter that they're supposed to send to the Supreme Court. Does everybody know about that?
Probably not.
Um, It's mostly for optics, but as far as a physical letter instead of an email being put in the mail with a stamp on it and mailing it to them, just telling them to please hear the Brunson case. And I just put, it is my opinion that the Constitution was indeed violated and some members of Congress did not hold up their oath of office and disqualified themselves, so their vote doesn't count. I just said that's my opinion. But that goes off in the mail tomorrow. I guess they want to see loads and loads and loads of mail being presented to. Well, because nobody's going out and protesting. We all know we're sitting on our asses not doing anything, and because everybody's in fear that the FBI is going to be knocking on your door, or you're going to get fired from your job, or something's going to happen. This is the other way of showing, yes, we're here. You can take all that bag of mail to the Supreme Court to show that the people are here. It's the way of standing up.
Well, the dump trucks are easier to move and put in place than putting concrete barriers. Concrete barriers and putting concrete barriers in place are a lot more difficult than moving sand trucks.
Okay, Hillshire helicopters. What does that mean? You were already out, Chewy. He got a haircut today.
Oh,
go ahead.
Shit. He's styling.
Yeah, he is.
He's styling. That's why he wants to go out and see what the Huskies say. Look, baby, look at me. I'm styling.
He really needed one bad, but he got his haircut today. So yeah, he's a happy puppy. Go ahead. What the Hillshire?
I'm trying to think what Hillshire. Hillshire is the name of. I forgot who the fuck we named him. My mailman only comes on certain days here. I'm amazed he even still got mailmen in Chicago.
I don't know. Drive it to your post office then and put it in the box. I have to go to the post office tomorrow.
Good luck with that idea.
Well, it's my way of being able to protest without getting in trouble, I guess. And there are other people out there that might feel the same way.
She already did. Afterglow afterwards was cut short. Why was it cut short?
Stories of Chewy. He hasn't gotten any pickets lately, so I think he's kind of given up or gotten bored of that idea. Since I have to go out and replace one every single time he takes one off, so he's like, "Oh, this is useless."
That's right. Hillshire's Big Mike, or actually Michelle Obama's name. That's what he called her. That's what we call her anyway on the show, Hillshire. Hillshire sausage.
Okay.
Like
Didn't know that.
For Christmas. Nah, I don't know if that's his real name or not. That's what they call her here on the show.
I didn't see anything. Okay, Mary says, did you see the signs posted in DC for security exercises from today through the 16th? Oh, interesting. Interesting. No, I didn't.
That's the end of the week.
I did see something, though, that they are moving their last J6 committee meeting. It was scheduled for the 21st. It's now scheduled for the 19th. So why did they make that move? Why did they go from the 21st to the 19th?
I don't know, to coincide with the end of the World Cup. I don't know.
Yeah, I do want to know when the last day of the World Cup is.
18th or 19th, I think.
Aren't we getting down to the last group of people playing? It's going to be the two teams left over.
What, the 13th? Well, still got a week to go. 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th. Sometime this weekend.
Okay.
Sometime this weekend.
Mm. All right.
So how's mom doing?
She's doing fine. She's doing fine. She said she's, catching up on her rest, and I'm sure she is. She's got a lot of resting to do because she was, feeding my dad every single day. She's just taking care of him all the time
Right.
with help from the nurses. But she preferred to feed him instead of a nurse feeding him, and of course all the other stuff the nurses had to do. But she rolled him outside, and anytime it was nice weather, and sat with him. She did say, it's strange because we did everything together for 65 years.
Right, I'm
So,
sure.
yeah. As far as living by herself, though, she's been used to that for several years now because he's always in the other part of the retirement center in the full care. She's not.
Right.
So, as far as living by herself, she's fine with that. She's used to that. It's just she's no longer going to be making trips down to the other end of the hall to feed my dad.
Right.
So, and her girlfriends are there. It's everybody that I grew up with. Their parents are there. It was kind of like I don't know.
Well,
She's
that's
got a
good.
big, huge support system
Right. Well,
there with
that's
her
good.
girlfriends. Yeah.
That's good that you don't get to sit there and be alone. That's a good thing.
No, she doesn't have any of that. No. There's about 5 or 6 girlfriends that would, you know, stop by all the time.
That's awesome. That's cool.
And they have all lost their husbands.
Oh, well,
They're already gone.
right.
My
Well,
dad
that's not
was the
good.
last one of the group as far as the males are concerned. She goes, everybody that we played bridge with or cards with, back at home, all those men that dad used to hang out with, they're all gone. He's the last one out of all of them. I'm like, yeah. Now it's all the ladies.
Don't start playing bridge. Don't start playing bridge. Ugh.
Right. Yeah. It's like they're trapped inside their own body and they can't communicate. That's what that disease does.
Yeah, it sucks. My mom had it. It's the worst.
Right.
It's the worst. And it's just like, I
He
don't
had
know.
expressions on his face, but he just wasn't not communicating verbally or anything like that. I mean, once in a great while, you might hear a peep out of him, and then everybody's surprised. Oh my goodness. But I mean, it was very rare.
Right. Well, I know the one guy they had at my mom's place is, I mean, he was like 75. He didn't look like a day over 50. He's in shape and everything else, but he was stuck in the 1970s. From 70 to 78, do everything perfectly. Anything below, above that, nope, not a clue. Not a clue. I was like, damn. So that's fucked up to
One
be that.
thing she did say that I was very curious about was um, the funeral home or the undertaker, because my dad will end up being cremated and his ashes will go with where my brother's at. But he says we are very backed up, so this is going to be 10 days or longer. Look, okay.
Okay, that don't make any sense, but I mean,
Well, we all know why they're backed up.
yeah, but
And
I'm
did you
like,
see there
I
was a
guess I
third
better not go.
reporter? There's a third reporter that dropped dead at Qatar this week. A third one. You know about the first two, right?
No, where in Qatar?
Yeah, at the World Cup.
No, I
You
wasn't. I
had
was.
you had one journalist that passed away, and then you had another photographer that passed away, and now there's another journalist that has passed away. That is 3 at Qatar. What does that say? I don't know what that says. It's very
I don't know.
suspicious that
I
they're
guess
all
they're trying
journalists.
to. I don't know who knows what they was reporting on. I don't know. That's interesting.
It's all very suspicious to me because they're all journalists.
I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. These people got so many ways to off you. It's not even funny.
I know.
It's just like really. I mean, they got shit that you blow out. I mean, like you're a runner. A guy could be in front of you and blow a handful of dust out of his hand, and you fucking die of a heart attack or something. Some organ in your system goes poof. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
Yeah.
Uh, and the Filipinos, they get up close and personal. They just ice pick your kidneys to death.
Yeah, I
I
wouldn't
was like,
like that.
I'm amazed that hasn't moved on to other places. No,
So I'm
I
really
don't know,
kind of
I
wondering
don't know
what's up with
personally, but
Trump.
you have people that come from the United States and think they're going to be Joe Stud Rock over there, right? Well, they forget that Filipinos have pretty big families, and a lot of families know each other, right? You know what I'm saying? So if you start going out with more than one or two chicks in a certain area, and you know, because you're an American anyway, so you're going to stand out some. Oh yeah, I met this guy, such and such. You know, really, I met some guy too, and then they start talking, and like they put two and two together. Your ass is in trouble. You need to move to another province real quick, because you'll be riding down the street on your moped, and you'll have two dudes on a motorcycle on a scooter pull up, and one will hop off the back and just fillet your kidneys with an ice pick,
Yeah.
and you'll be
Good night,
dead.
David.
Like David N.
Yeah.
Wait till we find out that the jab may not be totally responsible to the sudden. Yeah, well, that's probably
Oh, what do
true.
you think it is then, Mary?
Depends where, how it's done. I
She
mean,
obviously read something I haven't read.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
It's something else.
I don't know.
I don't know. Very
Oh, well,
curious now.
until everybody wakes the fuck up in this country, we're going to be in deep shit no matter what.
They said we're well, this came from David Nino Rodriguez on 107 today that we're at 80+%.
Nah, well, see, I call bullshit on that. If it's 50, I'll be surprised because
Well,
I, I,
they're
I
taking into consideration the Twitter files. You have to understand Twitter has been a liberal station for so long, and now all this shit is coming out, and they are livid. They are so pissed off about it
they
right now.
are, but average Joe Blow is just like, the average Joe Blow is kind of just like sitting there going, huh, huh.
Well, yeah,
If it,
you're right. You're right.
I
Average
mean,
Joe Blow probably
I've
doesn't
seen it here.
understand any of it.
You see people that appear to be highly educated getting out the car. They're all putting on a mask, and the worst one is 7 and 8 year old kids. Oh, put your mask on. Put your mask on. I'm like, what are you doing to a whole generation of kids? Really?
Yeah,
I'm just like,
I don't know if the Fauci files were supposed to come out yesterday, and then they were supposed to come out tonight. Now, I know what's happening is these files are being reviewed by attorneys before they go public just to make sure that, Elon's ass is covered. But it'll be very interesting what we find out about Fauci, but Elon's already said his pronoun is prosecute Fauci. So obviously he's seen it all and knows something.
well, I was from what I've heard also. Everybody best take Elon Musk with a certain degree of whatever. It's he's like right now a little too good to be true. It's, catch the drift there.
I agree. I
It's like
agree. You have to watch it with him, but he is doing us a great deal amount of good right now. But Jim Jordan, it was supposed to be interviewed on Fox News tonight. And he put out a tweet to make sure that we watch it, and it's already passed. It was an hour ago. But he said something about the origins of COVID-19 or the big C. Yeah. If you, he was going to release what the origins of the big C were. So we all kind of already know that, I think. Unless he reveals something that we already don't know. But it's coming out.
There's Pappy too. There's probably a lot of people that are awake but don't give two shits about what happens. That's probably too. They've been crying wolf for so long, people are tired of hearing it.
Right.
That's probably true. Sorry to say. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh yeah, now they're dropping what? Oh, there's all the police bicycles, and then we got 3 vans. See, I just don't know what this is. Is this Brazil or is this? No, this looks like DC. Oh, it comes from Richard Citizen Journalist, so it's DC. No buses. I don't see any prison buses. I see a lot of vans.
Well, that's probably just where they're staying then.
It could be. It could very well be.
They probably, if they were smart, they probably rented the whole hotel.
Maybe.
Well, that would.
Oh, now, okay. Before I forget, did you see what's going on with the other cryptocurrencies? Because SBF was arrested today. That's the CEO of FTX Crypto, and Binance. Is it Binance? I think it's Binance.
Bionic or something.
I don't know. Something like that. That one's supposed to go next.
But he also got
now, if that one goes, that's going to affect Evergrade in China, which
now,
means
pup?
the whole house of cards comes down.
Hold on. You got to pee, pup. Hold on. Hold on.
How is Sissy doing? Is she missing Dopey?
Damn, what you? Yeah, dog. Damn, knocked my soda over. Damn. God, yeah, somewhat. Ugh. Get so excited. Damn.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I miss the dopers too.
Yeah.
But what am I do?
The people at the salon, the dog salon today at PetSmart, I guess she was training a class of new groomers, and she said, "Oh, Chewy's the perfect I don't know what you want to call it, perfect model for the people to learn how to groom." And I know why she said that was because he had, his hair was long. And when I wash him, I just dry him off with a towel and then I put him back in the kennel. He doesn't like the blow drying. And I really haven't brushed him. I just like toweled him off and then put him back in the kennel. So he ended up getting just a couple. There were like 2 or 3 places that his hair was matted, so they had to do that. But she's like, that was a good example, though. I appreciated that due to the fact that I was training the kids how to do it. I'm like, okay, well, now I don't feel so bad, but next time I'll remember I have to have a brush for him. I really don't want his hair to get that long as it did, but it was just I haven't had the time. I really haven't. Yeah. Work's been crazy, and then family's been crazy, so a lot of stuff happening.
Right. Yeah. Worst one is people using my picture and my name on different channels and having Dopey the ghosted Dopey come up or some shit. I'm like, you people are sick.
Who's doing that?
I've just seen it's been on one or two other channels. I was like, you people are sick.
Yeah.
So, is
I
what it
wonder what
is.
Mark said. I listened to so much during the day where I heard this could have been either on LWN at noon or Mark C this morning. Oh, okay, about something else.
Oh, y'all happy now? You peed? Good Lord. Big old pee, huh? Yeah,
All right,
good
Mary, I know
girl.
what you're talking about, but
Good
I still
girl.
don't know what the other
Yeah.
thing would be.
Are you done? Are you done? You gotta go poop. Gotta go pooped. Mm-hmm. Since it's not raining. Since it's not raining. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not raining. Oh. Woo, woo. It'll be interesting to see where the tornado actually hit.
Yeah, it would.
I don't know. Yeah, fucked up would be if I go down my street and my street's decimated. That would be fucked up. I know where the tornado is at now.
Yeah, let's hope that didn't happen.
No, that would be fucked up. So you all ready for the holidays?
Yeah, but I'm not doing anything. The memorial for my dad is going to be January 14th. So a lot of people are coming in, and my mom and I were like, let's do it after the holidays because right now everybody's shopping for Christmas, putting up decorations, whatever. And he's being cremated, so we can wait. And so we decided January 14th would be good.
Right.
And there were a lot of people that live far away that actually want to come in. So she was surprised.
You were warned even the wake will still be shocked if things revealed. I don't know about that, but probably. I think it's going to involve the lizards.
Think it's going to involve what?
The lizards. The
Oh,
lizard people.
the lizard people. I would like to know if there's something going on in Antarctica. That would be
I wouldn't
interesting.
be surprised to see a big ass spaceship pop out of the fucking ocean. That wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Well, I've already seen something that looks weird coming out of the water.
That's pretty
There
funny.
was one video of something weird coming out of the water that I
Had good
saw a
all
while
night
back.
long. Had good signal all night long until now. That shit's funny.
What we start talking about Antarctica and they don't like it?
As soon as we talk about that, it's amazing how a little like signal went. I was like, that's funny. Really?
It would be very. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get to know that or not. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think they did that. As far as the Twitter dump goes, so we're getting a preview of what if they decide to do the EBS, it's not going to be as shocking to as many people because people are already going to hear a lot about what is going on through the Twitter dumps. It's like a preview of what's to come.
Oh yeah, well, 2/3 of the ocean floor hasn't been looked at or touched. So I mean, computer.
Yeah. And then what? I guess maybe that's watch the water. I don't know.
I guess. I mean, who the hell knows? I'm just saying. Well, that's just like okay, not to say that Penny's right, but who's to say that Star Wars? Remember the Death Star and all that shit? Who's to say that's
Yes.
not doesn't exist? I mean, that in the
What?
same
Do
way
you
with
think our moon could be a Death Star?
I'm not saying the moon, but I'm saying who's to say that we don't have shit like Star Wars ships, and I mean not Star Wars, Star Trek and shit ships. I mean that's like these
Oh,
directed
I
entities.
know.
Who's to say it's not one of them spaceships that oh Captain, lock the phasers on. We hit California. Who the hell knows? No. I'm just saying that wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me at all. You see the Millennium Star, the Millennium Falcon, or whatever the fuck it's flying by. Yeah, oh shit! Look at that.
Yeah. Well, if they're
Well, I mean,
listening, we're ready. We're ready.
well, before
So
this, who would have thought that they would have had submarines at Three Fingers Lakes and a bunch of these other places that they got submarines? Who in the fuck would have thought of shit like that? I know I wouldn't have.
there's a whole underworld, thing in Seattle, out in the island area where submarines go and dock, and it's all underwater. I've seen
Right, but I'm
that.
like, how depraved or how rich do you have to be that they send you? Oh, look at the new model submarines we have for 2023. I was like, how rich or how depraved do you have to be to get that book? I'm like, where do you go shopping for shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, sir. You have now reached the richness and depravity. We'll send you our 2023 mini sub catalog. It's just stupid. I'm like, and people buying like a Ferrari or Lamborghini. Oh, well, I got the JX5 model. That's 2 million, 2 miles deep with 60 fucking 5 miles per hour and shit. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I mean, that shit that wouldn't surprise me. I mean, realistically, who would the hell would think those Zane Maxwell claimed to be a Marine captain?
Yeah,
What?
I know. That's pretty that's
Like,
pretty weird.
okay.
Oh, okay. So I wish I could have asked this question. Of course, they would have never. They never would have. You know, went ahead and took my question. But somebody went ahead and put on Twitter that there's 14 people still employed at Twitter that have FBI and CIA previous employments. So that's exactly what happened here. I bet you anything that you go and work at the FBI or you go and work at the CIA, and then you get some sort of an assignment where you're going to be an employee at Twitter. And then they're going to get fed information as far as what kind of tweets need to go out. A lot of those people, I want to say 3 of them or so, were on the bots team where they would be putting out propaganda like that, whatever was received, from those 3-letter agencies to go ahead and post. They would automatically put it on a bot, and then it would, post, I don't know, once, twice, 3 times, whatever. Oh yeah, Cindy's up there. What did she say? The San Juan Islands, it's so beautiful, opens to Canada and the Pacific Ocean. Billy Goat owned an island which allegedly had some underground. Yeah, a water sub dock. Yeah, I saw some pictures of that, Cindy. Yeah.
That shit just blows my mind.
Oh, and then did you see that Klaus Schwab was in D.C. last week?
Right.
Yeah.
And he's
What
supposedly
the
been
hell?
arrested, supposedly got 2 heart attacks and all this other shit.
No, he's still walking around. I don't think they've charged anybody yet. I wish they would arrest everybody.
Don't know.
Some days I go on to thinking, this is all taken care of, especially with that one photograph of Hillary. Like, okay, so this is all done.
She's got more lives than fucking 5 cats. Come on now.
No, but did you see that photo?
Yeah, I'm like.
Thank you, Doc P. That's nice. Yeah, he was at Trump's old hotel. The Waldorf Astoria is what it is now.
Yeah, well, he looked pretty good for some dude that supposedly had 2 heart attacks and all this other crap going on.
Well, he was just sitting at a table with his computer, and I'm like, "What? Are you here to have a meeting with Biden regarding these little camps that we're setting up? Is that what this is all about?" China finally, they revolted and started burning the camps down. So that was good. And now they've started removing the restrictions, and these testing sites are going away, so they're loosening everything up right now.
I don't know.
Oh wow, I haven't seen his ranch in Wyoming. That would be interesting. I haven't seen photos of that at all yet. He owns so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Hopefully it'll be all confiscated.
All right, now I know who the fuck she's talking about. That didn't register at first. Now I get it.
Oh, Billy Goat?
Yeah, I get it now. At first, the brain was like, "What the fuck is she talking?" So I get it now. Good.
Yes, I saw that. That was disgusting. The Klaus Schwab in his birthday suit.
Wonderful.
Walking on the beach.
Trying to make everybody sick. Trying to make everybody
And then you got that lady in the background in her bikini just looking at it like, what am I looking at right now? She's just, her face is just like, what? What the hell is that?
She's probably figuring out which way she's supposed to run.
Yeah. Kids, where are you, kids? Children. Oh, everybody got their buddies. They're starting to count the kids. Who are we missing? Oh my gosh.
By Melinda.
The ranch in Wyoming was divulged by his wife.
Well, see, that's another one too, because supposedly they both of them got killed by Indian tribe people back in 2016. So
that's what what is it? What is that thing called?
What thing?
Where they do your family tree.
Oh, Ancestry.com.
Ancestry.com has them dead in 2013. Yes.
Yeah. Well, they said something about that it sends your DNA back to China or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, with my dad passing, my mom wanted me to get back on Facebook. She's like, "Oh, but there's so many people that we have contacts with on Facebook," and I'm like, "Well, let's try to do this a different way. If I have to, I will, but I really don't want to because of the data collection that they do." And I explained everything to her, and she's like, "Okay." Finally, we got a hold of one person that's in this Facebook group, and he went ahead and posted everything, so I didn't have to do it. So I was like, oh, good.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to really go back there.
No, I have no desire to see the family tree. It's like whatever. Sure, if you win the lottery, you'll find about all kind of relatives you never knew you had.
Yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. Sorry you're swamped with work there, Miss Savannah.
Oh yeah, I know. I had to take a break. Yeah, it's coming along though. It's going. I'm noticing that I've noticed this today that I'm getting more cases than the other people are getting. But I was like, okay, now why is that? Why am I sitting here with
Because
a
you're
hell of a
better at
lot
it.
more a
Because
lot.
you're
Well,
better at
they
it.
are. I'm like, okay, number one, they are new people. Okay, I get that. So there are training. But number two, there was two of them that are out on vacation. So I'm like, all right, fine, I get it. I'm okay with it. I was just questioning when I saw the numbers. I'm like, okay, what's going
Like, what
on
the fuck are
here?
you doing, Rushy? Why you give me all shit, goddammit?
why, why is my caseload so high and the other ones are down lower?
She's like, that's funny.
I'm like, okay, whatever.
Savannah's like, I don't think this is stand, mister. This equal workforce here. You give me too goddamn much shit. I'm Savannah. Stop.
Something ain't right. Something stinks here.
Oh yeah, that's
You
fucking
know,
weird.
after I saw,
You'll get that
I
way
had to check the
expansion in anytime.
calendar to see who was out and who was
I
on
know
vacation,
somebody that got caught doing that shit.
and it made more sense. Huh?
Worked associated house out to the side. Whoo. They were all over that shit after they found out.
Yeah. Yeah, there
That's one of the that's one of the few sections of the company that works like clockwork, man.
yeah.
Security and youth security department.
My mom has an attorney, so that he's been notified, so he's supposed to be going downtown and getting the death certificate and everything else and notifying every single department that needs to be notified. Oh, he went poof. You don't like us talking about somebody passing away and what you have to do? Oh boy. Oh, here he is. They didn't like that oh gosh. You're not going to let him back on? Does everybody have plans for Christmas? I wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Hopefully, it sounds like we're going to have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm back.
Okay, good.
Could be time to get out of here though. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I never seen that happen before. Pop back, got
Yeah.
booted all the way out. That was.
I remember the one time it happened to you before. You went off on the rant and they just cut you off completely.
Right. That was like poof, like a light switch. This one almost. I went on a rant this time. It's like okay, I came back. I was at bars. I was getting ready to say something, and pew, pew, the connection doesn't able to retry. I'm like, what? I'm like, damn. Woohoo.
Oh, like we weren't even talking about anything really bad.
Nah, well, that's interesting because I ain't got no signal was fine all night long. And then we started talking about Antarctica, and they got mad. They got mad.
Yeah, they got mad about that one.
Well, it's glad to have you. Glad to have you back up here. We missed you.
I missed everyone too. It's just hectic. That's all.
Oh, I know. I understand perfectly. That's why I sent you what I sent you.
Yeah. Plus, I've got 2 new bosses now, so I wanted to keep a very low profile because I don't know how they would react, or if somebody told them or whatever. You know how that goes.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll say goodnight to everyone. It's late. I'm going to go to bed. It was
All right.
very good talking to you, Rhino. I'm very happy to see everybody in chat. Merry Christmas. If I don't wish you a Merry Christmas before then.
Same to you. Glad to have you back. I'm sure everybody was loving life here. Yeah, we're getting food. We're getting signal swapped again. So, all right, peoples. I
Well,
guess
have
we'll
a
get
good
out of here.
night.
You too. Say kiss shoot.
Thanks.
He's
Bye.
all
All
studly
right.
now. Woohoo.
Yes. Thanks. Good night.
Bye.